Today is the first day of spring here in Melbourne. So yeah, first day of spring means there's fur everywhere. And you know why there's fur everywhere? It's because rabbits shed their coats several times a year. It's like them saying that they want to take off their jacket, but they can't take off their jacket. So they just kind of shed a bunch of fur. And my favorite part of when they shed is usually when they shed into their winter coat because they get extra fluffy. But it's kind of the opposite now when they're shedding out of their winter coat and into their spring coat. So they need a good brush, and they're also due for some nail clipping today. Brush your rabbit should be quite gentle. Again, same principle as giving them medicine or cutting their nails. You have to make it a very calming, rewarding experience for them. Be quite gentle because it does pull out their fur. Although the fur is quite loose and it just comes out, you have to be very careful because their skin is quite sensitive. You kind of go in a swooping motion like that to pull out the fur. As you can see, this is the Hairbuster. Everybody uses this comb. So yeah, I just kind of run it gently throughout his whole body. Normally you'd want to do this on a high surface or on a place that they're not comfortable with being on because they might try to jump. They'll most likely keep still if the place is very unfamiliar. I've seen some people just do it on a chair, and just because it's in a spot that they're not used to, they're just gonna sit still. And it also gives you a chance to really get a good look at your rabbit, maybe inspect him. Sometimes you find things that you don't really notice if you just see your rabbit on a daily basis, but you don't get a close look at them like this. Milky loves attention, even though he tries to act like he doesn't. He absolutely loves being pet. One of rabbits' favorite things is when you clean their eyes out, and it's a very satisfying thing for me because like they always get things in their eyes and they can't exactly groom themselves properly, which is also why it's encouraged that your rabbit has a bonded friend because they will tend to groom each other's eyes. Even with having 3 rabbits who constantly and consistently groom each other, there's still going to be gunk in their eyes, and I still find gunk in their eyes. So I can't imagine what it's like for single bunnies who can't necessarily reach that area. Milky looks the ugliest when he's shedding or like in the middle of shedding, and yeah, people always make fun of how he looks. All 3 of my rabbits have different texture fur, even though Ash and Milky are brothers. Milky's fur is kind of fluffy and thin and kind of like not soft. Cookie's got the softest fur. It's like so smooth. There's fur in my lip gloss. In conclusion, how to catch all the fur from your shedding rabbit? Just wear lip gloss. It's just gonna stick to it like glue. Are we done? I'll do your nails now. His nails are so dirty. What have you been digging? All right, we're done for today. That's all they can tolerate. I know it doesn't seem that important to brush your rabbits, but it is a huge part of their care because, as you know, they groom themselves 24/7. They're kind of like cats, but the only difference is cats can cough up hairballs, whereas rabbits, they don't do that. They kind of just eat hay, and their digestive system has to push everything through. In order to avoid them from getting GI stasis or things like that, which I've never experienced as a result of not brushing your bunnies, my rabbits are just really good with eating hay. Lots of people have said that not brushing your bunnies can cause GI stasis. I guess any sort of blockages in their digestive system would be quite alarming because their digestive system is very, very sensitive. I have all this fur in my eyes, in my lip gloss, everything. That's enough brushing for today because I have all this fur up in my eyes and the rabbits have had enough. Cookie says thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.
I'll take you away to where the sun shines.